Do I look fat in this shirt?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm already filming.
Hi, filmers.
Audience.
Hi, audience.
Hi,
watchers.
Fugglies.
Hey.
Hi,
Our fandom name
Fugglers.
is Fugglers. I like
Fugglers.
Fugglers.
No, Fugglers is TM because those are the dolls from Walmart that I bought with the teeth.
Yeah, they're really scary. I'm gonna pop a
No,
picture
they're not
up.
scary.
They're
They're
really,
so perfect
really
and beautiful.
flippin' scary.
They're so perfect. It reminds me of that thing from Lilo and Stitch.
No.
That doll
Moving
that
on.
Lilo has.
Oh my God, what should our audience be called?
I think Fugglies.
No, because then that ruins our baby demographic.
Some babies are fugly. I'm sorry.
You know what? You're so right, though. I don't understand. Listen, I get it. A parent's
Some
love.
babies, they come out of the womb looking like they have worked for 30 years and in dire need of a cigarette.
That's true.
You
They
know?
look shriveled up.
Exactly.
And like they've been in the sun. even though
Exactly.
that's
They look
not
like they're like an
humanly possible.
accountant. They work at H&R Block and they're tired of doing everyone's taxes every year.
Just got my tax return today.
Good for
High
you.
five.
I still have to do mine.
Damn! Tax day is the 15th.
I know.
Do you do it
It's in
on
like
tax
5
day?
days. Huh?
Do you do it on tax day?
I want to do it on a tax site this year because I'm really confused on how to
With the
file Florida
one.
taxes.
do TurboTax.
All right, I will.
Or go to H&R Block. I don't know.
I also still can't find my W.
Oh my God! Did you email them? You have to email them soon.
I received them.
Yeah, but if you lost them, you need to get replaced.
No, they're in my room. I just
They're
have to find
somewhere
them.
there.
I just have to find
That's
them. I know they're
fine.
there. I know they're there,
Okay,
girl.
that's fine.
You don't have to worry.
Okay, girl.
Yeah, maybe cut all this out just
Yeah,
in case I don't want to get audited.
Commit fraud.
No, I'm not gonna commit fraud. All right. Hi everyone, and welcome back to 2 Ugly 4 OF.
Nailed it.
Exactly. I
My
always
turn.
nail it.
2 ugly 4 OF.
That's
I'm gonna have to censor that for the toddler demographic.
Yeah, for our fugly toddlers.
Yeah, for the fugly.
Hi,
tots.
fugly toddlers.
Hey,
I mean,
fugly tots.
what does Jake Shane have?
Pussies.
The pussies, yeah.
Tense up. He goes, hi, pussies.
Ooh, because you're pitching a tent?
No, because
Tentacles.
octopus is octopi are his brand.
Minecraft movie.
Great film. Chicken Jockey.
Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. That's exactly how he says it in the trailer.
It is.
You didn't say it when we were in the movie.
No, I didn't.
Why didn't you say it?
Because no one else said it.
Yeah.
Well, like 4 13-year-old boys said it.
I said it.
I was counting you.
Chicken jockey. I said it.
I know.
And you didn't say it with me.
Next time.
Yeah, we're going to go see it twice.
we will.
We are going to go
We have
see
so
it.
many movies to see.
Yes, we do.
We have the one with Bo and Yang.
The gay one.
Yeah. And then the
other gay one.
The Drop one that I sent today.
Drop looks incredible. Drop looks really good.
I'm so excited. It's getting really good reviews.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
We sent another one.
We have to see Death of a Unicorn.
Yes, we have to see that one soon.
We have to see Novocaine again.
Well,
but I don't know if it's even in
not
theaters.
on theaters. Like we have to. I think we have to like wait until it goes on streaming.
Okay.
I
That's
bet
fine.
you $5 is gonna go on Prime Video. What do you think?
I was gonna say I'll say Hulu.
Hulu?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It just gives Hulu.
I don't think so.
Honora was on Hulu.
Yeah, that's true. But like,
Or
I
you
feel
know
like
what it kind of gives? Peacock.
Wicked is on Peacock.
I
which
know,
I was
which is-
very surprised.
I thought that was gonna be on Prime.
Can you imagine the fight that executives had to
The bidding war.
the bidding war onto which streaming platform it was going
See,
to be
but I
on?
never understand how that works. Like,
I don't, and I don't want to think about researching it.
me neither.
Because
so
I
if
already
any
have
of
a headache.
yous are movie producers or distributors or
First off,
work for a
contact us.
streaming company, comment.
Exactly.
below.
Comment
How-
below and then contact us.
Yeah, I'll clip this.
Have you ever seen this tweet where someone like this girl, she's like taking a selfie, she's like, Twitter, do your thing. I want to be in a Netflix original. And, some angel commented, the fuck we supposed to do? The bleep we're supposed to do. I was pissing. That tweet, I saw it once and never left my mind.
What's your Twitter feed like right now?
My Twitter feed, honestly, is a mix of X-Men, Cherrick, which is Charles Xavier and Eric Magneto.
Hot.
It's a lot of Charlie XCX updates.
Hot.
It's a lot of memes.
Love.
A lot of White Lotus, even though I haven't seen it.
Oh, the finale. If you watch the finale, comment below. Spoiler. Okay.
Spoil it.
So Lachlan. So you know what happened in this season, right?
Yes.
It was incest with brothers.
Yes.
So the younger one,
disgusting.
The younger one who initiated it, he almost died. He literally died for 2 seconds because the dad, he poisoned these pina coladas.
Yes.
But then he made all 4 of them drink it. There's 5 of them. The youngest one he was not gonna let die because he's been dropping hints throughout the trip, and he's like, "Oh, do you think you could live without all this money?" And the youngest one was the only one that said, "Yeah, he can."
Yeah.
So he was gonna poison himself, his wife, and his oldest son, and the
his daughter. Yeah.
And then spare the youngest. He ends up knocking all the drinks out so they don't drink it last minute.
When did this incest happen, on the trip or?
Yeah, on the trip.
Jesus Christ.
It was crazy.
That literally
it was great. No, but
made
in the
me
last
shrivel up.
in the last episode he also explained it because he's like, "Are you mad at me?" Because the older one is obviously traumatized now, and the younger one was like, "Are you mad at me for something?" Because they were drugged up too. So that was the whole thing. And they were having a threesome.
Did they know that they were drugged up?
Yes.
Okay, they willingly took those drugs up.
Yes. So the youngest one, he was like, listen, why are you mad? I'm in a family full of narcissists and all you care about is getting off, and you just looked so left out over there. And I was like, oh my, and he goes, I'm a pleaser.
What the?
And I literally told Jessica, I was like, yo, someone insert The Giver by Chappell Roan right now.
Oh my God, that made me feel so queasy.
But anyways.
I'm sorry.
So he dies for 2 minutes because the next day he makes a protein shake in the blender that he used because he never washed the blender. Didn't wash the blender.
What the hell?
But because the older brother the whole time was like, I'm gonna make you into a man, blah blah blah, very toxic. So I guess this was his way of being I guess I'll make one.
Yeah.
And try to be like him. So he makes it in the dirty blender, drinks the whole thing, dies for 2 minutes. And it's after his mom.
And he gets resuscitated, or he just comes back?
He just comes back. He sees God. Because the whole thing was...
and he's like...
And it's 4 Buddhas or
whatever.
Oh my
gosh.
Yeah, crazy. So he dies for 2 minutes. So everyone's like, oh my God, he's the one that dies. But the whole thing this season... Buddhism. You want to move to Taiwan? I love her. But the whole thing this season was bad things come in threes. So everyone was like... Because that's what Amy Lou Wood's character says in the beginning. So everyone was like, oh, there's
death
gonna be
comes
3
in
deaths.
threes. Yeah.
So then there's this shootout basically with Chelsea's boyfriend. His name is Rick. He has been on this whole rampage this whole season because he's in Thailand to avenge his father, who was killed by this the owner of
warlord.
the hotel's husband.
Oh.
So he does this
and
whole
who's the owner of the hotel?
Not Jennifer. I wish she came out.
Man, she's actually dead.
Her husband was there though.
I saw somebody who did a fan cast for the next season of White Lotus, and they put Oprah Winfrey and Gail. I would watch, honestly, I would watch the hell out of that season. That's so funny.
There's
and then they put Blackpink.
There's rumors that there's gonna be an all-star season, and basically a bunch of people from the past seasons are gonna come back.
Oh my God!
And I said, yo, if it doesn't end with
I
hope
it's Jennifer Coolidge's assistant from season 2.
Oh my God, me too.
And what's that? The one with the piercing blue eyes? That girl that was married to that really narcissistic guy from Hawaii.
Alexandra Daddario.
Sure.
Gorgeous woman. Love you. So basically, Rick, he's trying to avenge his father this whole season, but basically in two episodes ago, he just pushed him down because he's an old man now. He didn't kill him.
Push your grandmother down.
Push your grandmother down vibes.
I'll do it.
So then this episode, he's tweaking out because the owners come back to the hotel, obviously, and he's strapped now. He's like, you think you can mess with me? you better get the F out of my hotel or whatever.
It's like the show is playing in my head. Except
So
I don't know who
then-
these people are,
That's
what
okay.
they look like, what the hotel
That's
looks like,
fine.
what the set is, what the
You
vibe
probably
is.
know what this man is. Who this man is. Rick is played by Walton Goggin.
Hey,
Okay.
what did you just call me? what? Goggin you, bitch.
Goggin you.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyways, so he's like, yo, I'm strapped. What you want?
Is that the guy that everyone is like, I don't know if he's hot?
Yes, that's
I
no,
love
that's
him.
Rick.
Oh, I
But
love
the
Rick.
old Asian man is like, yo, I'm strapped.
I love Rick. I think again, this was this other tweet where he was like, I don't think he's attractive yet. When he speaks, my body moves.
I cannot get behind that. I cannot get behind
That's
that.
because you can't see it through the female gaze.
Okay.
You can only see it through the gay gaze.
You know what I can see through? That fucking hairline of his. That's fucking
Receding?
receding and opaque. Not
It's okay.
opaque,
He kind of looks like
he scares me, and his teeth are freaky.
No,
But he
I
seems
think it
like a
adds to
genuinely
it.
nice person. I just found out today his wife, like 20 years ago, committed suicide. So I just found that out. So now I feel bad.
Oh my God.
Sorry,
him
Walton.
him and Audrey Plaza.
Real. Oh, sorry, Audrey.
R.I.P.
But anyways,
He's kind of like your neighborhood, like Beetlejuice. He kind of looks like Beetlejuice, but like without the makeup.
I don't know. It's just
He
his
kind of
teeth
looks.
for
He
me.
looks like Beetlejuice out of drag.
yeah, a little bit. Just like also skinnier.
He's like, I'm the ghost with the most, but also like, I can throw it down sometimes.
He just like, to me, he's so like, I don't know. He's so skinny too. It like freaks me out.
Really, you don't like him?
Not really.
Okay.
Jessica
well,
thinks he's so hot.
I think he's really attractive.
Okay.
I really like him. I liked him in this, and I hadn't seen the full show, but I liked him in clips and Fallout, that show
Okay.
about the game.
Okay.
All right.
Anyways,
Okay, go ahead.
so
Continue.
then he's like, yo, I'm strapped. So then a little bit later, he's like, Rick is like freaking out. He's like having an anxiety attack. He's trying to go see this Indian woman who's been like giving him tips, or I don't know if
tips.
she's,
What kind of tips? Don't eat yellow snow. There's a tip for you.
yeah, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Oh,
like
like-
a therapist
like
kind of
pointers?
thing at the hotel.
Oh,
I think it's stress management is what
stress management.
like, yeah.
Is this the woman who's from season 1?
That's a whole nother thing. You know what? This episode is just gonna be
White
White
Lotus?
Lotus season 3
This was
breakdown.
supposed to be about my dreams, which
Yeah.
I've had crazy dreams
But
this
it's
past
okay.
week.
We'll revisit.
Mm-hmm.
So then, he goes to talk to her, and then there's this actress who's staying at the hotel who the owners come to see to take pictures with for like the website publicity, all that stuff. So Rick is waiting to go talk to his stress management person, and they're over there. Literally, they're like
The owners
10
of the
feet
hotel?
away. Yeah.
Wow.
With the actress lady taking pictures and stuff.
Who's the
and
actress
this man
lady?
is tweaking. Her name's Jacqueline Lemon in the show, but I
Lemon?
don't. Yeah, but I
Like,
don't know her name in real life.
Lemon?
Yeah.
Oh, I love lemon.
So then he's like tweaking out, like for real.
Tweaking?
So he goes up to. He's
Tweaking and geeked. He is
tweaking, geeked, not goon.
He's tweaking.
He's tweaking.
He's sequencing. But Dazzle.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Shimmer and
Continue.
sparkle. Do you remember that commercial? Anyways.
Nope.
Anyways, so then he's tweaking out, and he literally just goes up to him, and he goes, "Fuck you." And takes his gun out of his thing, and then shoots him.
Oh my God!
So
Is
then
he died?
obviously the actress and her two friends run away.
Is he died?
He's died.
He's died.
He falls to the ground. His wife catches him.
You
and
know why?
She's
Because
like,
he didn't have purse.
He didn't have purse.
He
really
is died
didn't.
because he
was
did
strapped
not.
'cause
Because he didn't have purse.
he had cane.
He had cane.
Yeah. No
Wow.
coke.
Cane, like the candy cane.
No, just like an actual
Oh,
cane.
because he was an old man.
Yes,
Oh, he can't have
right.
that candy cane because you know what? Diabetes.
Diabetes.
And he had to take his glucose for the day.
So then obviously, and his wife is like this big, like old actress, singer, lady, whatever. Who also
Old?
Old.
Wow.
Old.
Old.
So
This
obviously
is the
they
lemon
have
lady, Miss
guards.
Lemon?
No.
Miss Lemon? What about Miss Lime?
No.
Okay. That's my lime. Oh, I didn't think I was going to win because of...
I love Kiki Palmer.
Me too.
If she's in next season, that would
Oh
go
my God. Oh my God. If she's in the next season, I'm renting out an entire movie theater and it's just me in the middle seat watching every single episode on Sunday.
Kiki,
I don't
please.
care.
Kiki, please. This is your moment.
Oh, I love her. Continue.
So then, obviously they have guards, and the guards start shooting, and it's like a full-on shootout. And then Chelsea like appears, and she's like, Rick, what are you doing? Because it's supposed to be like good and evil. Like she's the good,
yin and yang.
Yes,
like in Thailand. Yeah. You want to move to Taiwan?
Ew.
Like the yin and yang, like the Asian culture, like the Buddha,
yes.
like the deities, like Buddhism. Mm-hmm.
Why are you doing that with your face?
Why? Why am I pretending that I've had Botox and I can barely emote? This is what the love interest looked like in Snow White live action.
It did. They were scary. They
he had
really
a buccal fat removal, rhinoplasty, lip injections. I want to say like chin implants. He had the
Botox,
whole 9.
Crow's feet removed.
Like eyelids removed. Did you see
Brooke
Schofield removed her eyelids?
Yes, and that's exactly what I want to do.
Okay,
I'm so excited.
I was gonna say that.
No, I
she's
need it.
Beautiful without
she
that.
She is, but I need it, and I want
You're
it.
just Asian.
I don't care.
You're just Asian.
I don't care.
You want to be
it's
able to
my biggest insecurity. No one.
No, it's not. You're a bigger.
How are you gonna tell me no? It's not.
Because a bigger insecurity should be the fucking hairline.
I asked my dermatologist about it, and he said it looks fine. I said, so you're blind. So then, anyways, the guards are having like a shootout with him, and for some reason they're missing so bad. But for some reason,
and Jennifer Coolidge was handling every single one last season.
And exactly same thing happened. He was like one
that
shot,
so
boom,
funny.
one shot, boom.
That is so funny.
Horrible.
That's hilarious.
He was hiding behind this.
She was
big
going
bell.
like this, and she was hitting every single one of them.
He was hiding behind this big bell, like gong. Like what's that bell called?
The bell?
The big. What is it called?
A gong. You got it.
The big gong. He's hiding behind the big gong, so every time they shoot, it goes gong. Like goddamn. So then he kills all the guards. He turns around. Chelsea's shot. So then he's like, oh no, what have I done? So he's like, we're gonna go together. So he lifts her up and he's walking over a bridge, just quite like as I was about to say. And then the guard who was dating Lisa, who was like seeing Lisa from Blackpink this whole season, his whole storyline, he was like, he doesn't want to hurt anyone, blah blah blah. But like there was a robbery at the hotel, so he had to get gun trained. He had the gun on him, obviously. The owner is still like, yo, get him! Someone kill him! So then the guard
bleeding out.
No,
so
not that owner, the wife.
Oh, and then he shoots him.
So then she's like, shoot him! Shoot him! So then he gets the gun and he really does not want to shoot this man. You could tell.
Aww.
Shoots him in the back twice, and then they fall into the water. So the three,
and
the
Chelsea,
owner, Chelsea, and him.
Chelsea
then
is Amy
Lachlan
Lewin.
is like drowning in water.
Excuse me.
What?
Is Chelsea Amy Lou Wood?
Yes. So then
I knew she was
Lachlan,
gonna die.
incest
Called
bro.
it.
Incest bro is swimming,
Is
drowning
this
in
the
the water.
one that you like?
Yeah, it was so sad.
This is the youngest?
Yeah, it was so sad.
Dang.
He was like drowning. And but then Lucius Malfoy, that's the dad. He like wakes up because the mom, older brother, and the sister left to go get breakfast.
Oh, okay.
And they literally saw him like dying, and they didn't like realize he was dying.
Oh my
obviously.
God,
He was
they
sitting
thought-
by the pool.
they thought
he was just like, whatever. So they're like, okay, just meet us down there. So then the dad wakes up, and now Mans is fully
Damn, he's
just
like
on the ground,
wow, like dead.
like dead.
Wow.
And then he comes over. It's so sad. He goes, no, my baby. I was like, oh my God, it was so sad.
Not my baby.
He was like, Lucky, wake up. I was like, oh my God, that's so sad.
That's really sad.
It was so sad. But then it's like he's drowning and he's swimming up.
So he died,
He technically did die.
and then he died again.
No, he died.
Oh,
and now-
that's the first time. That's the only time.
The only time.
Only time
in
he
his
died.
head. Now he's like drowning, whatever, swimming up to the top. That's when he sees like the 4 Buddha, whatever's figures. I don't know, monks.
Oh my God.
The 4 monks, and then he wakes up and he's like, and then he pukes and he's like, I think I just saw God.
Oh my God, good for him. That's so sad. That I hate. Oh my God, that like always makes me.
It's so sad.
That always makes me.
I was so mad.
So
I was so mad.
why that he didn't
I was
die?
No, I was so mad that he did die, because we really thought he was gone for. Because they made it seem like this.
Oh, you were mad when he did die.
Yes.
And you were like, death comes in threes. Like, this is it.
Yeah, but then 3 more died, and we were like, that's a lot of death.
It comes in sixes.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Oh my God, there's this scene in The Sopranos where the little brother tries to drown himself with a brick tied to his foot, and then Tony Soprano finds him in the pool. And at first it's like the way that they're moving is like so funny because it's like they look like 2 shrimp. But then when he gets him on like the pool deck, he's like, my baby, it's okay.
It's so
okay.
sad.
It's so sad. He's like crying. It's cold. It's the middle of winter in New Jersey.
Yeah.
It was so sad. Those scenes always like put a pit in my stomach. I can't.
It's really
like fathers
sad.
and their sons. Ugh.
So then, fucked up. The effed up thing about Belinda.
The bleeped up thing about
the
Melinda.
one from season 1. You know how Jennifer? Did you watch season 1?
Yes.
You know how Jennifer Coolidge left her basically.
Yes.
Like
she
does the same thing to this poor man in this Thailandish hotel because Greg.
Is she staying at the hotel? She's working there.
No, she was basically like an apprentice for like the spa part or whatever. I don't know. So she was under this guy who she ended up hooking up with. His name was Porn Chai.
Like the porn?
Porn and then chai tea latte. Porn Chai.
Porn Chai.
Yeah. Interesting
Porn
names.
tea.
So
Porn tea.
So they hook up. Literally, they do the sexy wexy time. And it's crazy. So
the
then
boom shakalaka.
they're like, oh, let's start like they're gonna start a business together. They'll open their own like spa thing. And she was so into him and he was in love with her. It was so sad. But then Greg, Jennifer Coolidge's husband from season 1.
Yes. Oh my God.
Or
Why
2.
is he still alive?
Season 2.
He's in all 3 seasons. Weirdo.
He is so basically since she died last season in Italy, he got all the money and then he fled because he didn't want to be questioned. So the police were looking for him in Italy. So and then obviously no one in Thailand.
Wow,
knows who the
two people are being looked for by the police, right? Because what's his name? Lucius Malfoy is being looked for, and he's being looked for. That's crazy.
Yes.
And he never got questioned?
No. So he fled to Thailand. And then obviously no one knows
to
him.
another White Lotus hotel.
Yeah, I know.
Genius.
No, he has a house in Thailand. But obviously they go to the White Lotus because like restaurant, bars, whatever. He has this girlfriend. That's the whole thing.
God,
the girlfriend is the one who had the threesome with the 2 brothers.
Wow, really?
Everything is crazy tied together.
Wait, okay. What do you think would happen if, like, let's say you're mega rich, right? And, you die, and then your spouse inherits your millions, but, like, not like you fake your own death, but, like, you wake up or, like, you're alive. You figure out, oh, my God, I'm actually alive again. And so, like, does that money belong to you again?
What is the question?
Like, let's say, like,
so if I die,
if you die and your
my
spouse
husband inherits everything,
millions,
I wake up.
No, and you come back from the dead.
How? What's the time difference? Like, when's the time jump?
Oh God!
I guess
we'll say it like the day
depends.
after versus like 5 years later.
Oof. Well, I think if it's a day after, I don't think the will have been read out yet.
That's true.
So I think it's.
What about months after?
Months after, that's probably where it gets tricky.
I don't
know,
Do you think
honestly.
the money will still belong to you?
I don't know. Because it also depends
how
shady is your spouse.
Exactly. If my spouse, which is going to be a good spouse, I hope they would.
Hopefully mine too.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, thank God. And it'll be like, it was always ours anyways.
Yeah, exactly. So. Yours, mine, ours. I could talk to you for hours.
How do you think doing taxes will work?
I don't know. If you come back from the dead, that's crazy. I'm sure the
would
IRS.
You have to get a new social security number?
Probably.
No, because you're still the same person.
I would say, honestly, like,
except on the inside, you're changed forever.
Okay. I was gonna say that. Oh my God, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say like. No.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Well, anyways, so then obviously no one in Thailand knows who Greg is. He changed his name to Gary.
Gary?
Greg to Gary, yeah, the really original.
Wow.
So basically,
out of all the names in Thailand,
I know,
and you want to blend in if you have a house in Thailand.
Yeah. But anyways, Belinda obviously is the only one who recognizes him, and she finds out that he's on the run basically.
Yeah.
So he realizes that she knows. So he's like trying to bribe by her silence.
Uh-huh.
So originally he offers her like $100,000 or something. So then her son is also there, and he's a business major. So he's like, we can get more money from him, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, that's nice. A mother and son duo. I like that.
So then she's like, okay, well, maybe we'll ask for $1 million. So then they're in the meeting with him, and the son is like, we're asking for $5 million. And Belinda is like, girl, what?
No,
Girl,
but
what?
that's a good tactic, because if you
It
ask for
is.
$5 million, you get the $1 million.
But eventually, Greg says yes to $5 million.
No
So it's
way.
wired into her account. And basically, the son is like, oh, now you could start your own business, blah, blah, blah. But Belinda is like, I just want to be rich for 5 minutes. Like, I don't want to work.
Yeah.
So then her and the son just leave the island without her mans.
Oh my God. She could have just taken him.
She pulled Jennifer
She
Coolidge.
could have just taken him. That's so sad.
Yup. So everyone's like, wow, the irony is crazy.
Dang.
Money
After
changes
it
you.
happening to you.
You would think, right?
Yeah. But like money really, like it's not
Money
until
changes
somebody, I feel like with humans, it's like, unless you're in a survival situation where like you have no money, no food, no water, versus to when you have all money, that those two drastic ends of the spectrum
Is crazy.
are like it changes you as a person. You can never be the same when you're on that like survival mode.
Mhm. And I'm sorry, only $5 million.
How much did he have?
A lot, because she was worth like $500 million. Jennifer
Really?
Coolidge was worth $500 million or
What
something.
did she do? I'm Monica Vitti.
I don't know. She like owned a bunch of companies or something. I don't remember.
Oh, good for her. She was
filthy rich.
She was
She really was.
Peppa Pig. I'm Monica Vitti. Oh, I love her.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what else.
Jennifer
happens.
Coolidge, also in the Minecraft movie.
Oh, fantastic role too.
She spoke villager.
She did.
She went. She went like that.
And Nitwit spoke English.
Yes, he did.
How? We don't know.
And Alex was at the end credit scene.
Spoilers.
That was so good.
She was there.
If you guys didn't see the end credit scene, you're losers.
I wonder who they're gonna cast for it.
Oh, I don't know. I don't
Who's the
know.
ninja? Madeleine Petch.
Honestly,
No.
right now I'm watching the sitcom The Middle, and one of the kids' girlfriends looks exactly like I pictured Alex in my mind. She has like a side braid and everything, ginger hair. I gotta show you a picture of this girl. She's so pretty.
So overall, I liked this season. I think season 2 was my favorite.
Season 2 has been my favorite and will always be
so
my favorite
good.
because Audrey Plaza's in it.
But this one,
And
it was
Jennifer
good.
Coolidge.
I just felt not underwhelmed by the finale.
Do you
just
feel
I
like
feel
it
like
was
there's a lot of
predictable
plot holes or
Oh.
things that weren't like fully fleshed out.
Sometimes with shows like that, the fame kind of destroys it.
That's what a lot of people are saying. But like,
Yeah.
I still loved it. I would next season. I'm still tuning in. Like,
Okay. All right.
I'll be there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's the theme.
Okay.
I like that.
I
theme.
hope next season is like a ski resort. Switch it up.
Oh my God, wintertime
Because he said
The White Lotus?
the creator said that like
on the
he wants
Alps.
to move away from like the waves crashing on the water kind of aesthetic.
Oh, that's a good one.
So I'm
That's
like,
a good
thank
one.
God, because
He
we've
should
had
do-
3 in a row.
He should do. Oh my God, he should do like Sweden. He should do Sweden,
Ooh.
and he should do like that, like stereotypical, like you know when they like in Frozen where it's like yoo big summer block.
Yes.
Like I want something like that to happen.
Oh my
like
God,
that's funny.
that would be really fun.
Where like in a sauna, like oh good things happen in a sauna as as told by what's that movie? Challengers.
Oh, hot.
Challengers.
Hot. That's gonna be. It's not gonna be us,
Mm.
but that'll be us because we're going to a spa for Nina's birthday.
Yeah, we
Yay.
are.
Next month.
Hopefully.
Hopefully,
Hopefully, if we can plan
we can
everything.
Figure it
in.
out.
Yeah.
But
We gotta take a ferry
it's gonna be
there.
fun. 2 ferries.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be fun,
Mhm.
interesting.
It's gonna be so much fun.
So overall, how would you rate this season of The White Lotus?
Given that I haven't seen it, I can't say I'd give it a very high rating. I like the memes. I like the woman that goes Lorazepam. I think she's funny.
Oh my God,
I really
Victoria,
like
Victoria
her.
Bradley.
Victoria. I think if I'm Jennifer Coolidge, you're Victoria.
There's 3 girls on Jacqueline Lemon, and then her
Lemon.
2 best friends from
Okay.
childhood,
Okay.
and they're so funny. just because it's like they're three besties, but then when one of them walks away,
they
the
talk
two
shit immediately.
Yup.
Oh,
Yup.
I love
It's
female
so
friendships.
Funny. It's so funny.
Love
But then
it.
at the end, oh my god, I forgot her name, but Lori in the show, she's
Is that why you said that my name would be Lori if it wasn't either?
yes, because
Okay.
you low-key give Lori. But
Ugh.
she
I hope
was
she's a nice.
like,
I hope she's a fun gal.
no, you don't give Lori the character. You just
give the name.
Lori.
Okay,
Yes.
all right.
But Lori the character, she is like, their storyline is also crazy. Like Jacqueline hooks up with the guy who's involved with the robbery that happened at the hotel, but he also works at the hotel. It's a whole thing. And then she slept with him, but Lori
you
clearly
wanna go-
wanted to sleep with
let
him.
me ask you something.
It was a whole thing.
After this season, do you want to go to Thailand?
Yeah, I'm so down to go to Thailand.
Thailand seems like so much fun.
My godfather lives there now.
He moves from Florida? I mean,
He moved from
really?
because
Wow.
apparently it's really cheap in Thailand right now too.
Yeah, but you can't brush your teeth with water or else you get diarrhea.
I'm sure he can afford filtered water.
Yeah. Other plumbing. Mm.
But yeah, the three friends, they were funny. And Lori in the last episode, she gave like this really heartfelt monologue because they've all been like, it's been really tense between the three of them. And she's basically like, oh. Yeah, you did.
I did, right? Okay. It's working now. All right, we're good. Sorry.
Okay. So then she gave this like very heartfelt monologue because she's like, I tried to put my whole heart into work and that didn't work. And then I tried to in my marriage and that didn't work. And even becoming a mother
got
wasn't
divorced.
fulfilling. Yeah. Her life really sad. Basically, she's like, but you know what really like stands the tale
of time.
Yes. She's like time itself. And knowing yous for so long and just being like together, like
To
I
her
was
friends?
really, yeah. But it was
Aw.
I was really sad this week. But I'm realizing like I just need you guys. Blah blah blah. It was really cute.
That's so nice. You just have to find those chosen family, those people.
Yeah.
You just have to
Yeah,
lock in.
Yeah.
Lock in, not geek out.
that's gonna be me, you, and Jess one day.
Mhm.
Three of us.
Over in Thailand.
One of us is gonna be filthy rich and buy our vacations all the time.
Wait, the other two weren't rich?
No, Jacqueline Lemon, the actress, she was filthy rich,
Okay.
and obviously, and they were all childhood friends, so they went on vacation together,
Is-
and she paid for the whole thing,
Oh.
a whole villa.
I got tags. All right. Well,
But yeah,
it's
honestly,
been
great season, loved it. Can't wait for
the-
season 4.
the White Lotus episode, I guess.
Yeah,
I didn't expect it
me
to be
neither.
the White Lotus
Me
episode.
neither.
Anyway, bye everyone.
Tsunami.